Guys, why is it so important that you truly know who you are, that you come back to yourself, and why I keep talking about it so much, and I will keep talking about it because it is crucial for every single one of us to understand thyself, to accept ourselves, but also it is also incredibly important that when we finally in that place of knowing ourselves, knowing our love language, knowing our style, knowing who we are, how we are wired, we can communicate that to another human being, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a family member, whether it's a new friendship or old friendship that needs a little bit rewiring there. But anyway, nevertheless, the importance of us communicating who we are and how we want to be treated is crucial. And let me give you an example. I'm a Libra. One of my main foundations, and it is not a negotiable in any relationship that I have in my life, is an honest, open, and clear communication. Because this is something that is of my value. This is something that my foundation is based on. And if you are not willing to be someone who is openly communicating with me, clearly, raw, and honestly, we are not going to get along. We are not going to be in each other's life. And that's okay. But this is something that is a non-negotiable for me in every relationship of my life, not only romantic, but in every area of my life. And this is something that I started communicating to people. And trust me, it took me a lifelong minute to not only give it a name, and then what's even more important, to honor it, understanding and accepting it within myself that this is a crucial part of my love language, of my foundation and my values that are incredibly important to me. And if they are not being respected, well, that's okay, but you don't have to be in my life and I don't have to be in your life if you're not willing to be open and honest and open to having a dialogue, even if it's an uncomfortable conversation. Because very often people don't like open and raw communication because they have to face uncomfortable emotion, uncomfortable truth, uncomfortable things that they give labels like criticism or disrespect or whatnot, right? But this is not true. This is not true. Having an honest and open communication and clear communication is not a conflict, is actually, as a matter of fact, is an attempt to find a common ground and a resolution to a problem without the need to point fingers, to blame, and to live in resentment. So this is like part of who I have accepted myself to be, but this happened only after I understood myself, accepted myself for who I am, and started communicating it into the world. Because, guys, let me tell you this, having awareness is not enough. Having awareness is the first step, but it is not enough if it's not backed up by action. Because it's like, okay, so you're aware of something, right? But if you don't do anything about it, it's this awareness is not worth anything. So one thing is that you need to become aware of your patterns, of who you are, and then accepting yourself. But also, you need to start communicating to the world around you who you are and how you want to be treated and of how you carry yourself into the world. And if it doesn't align with somebody in your life, that's okay. That's okay. That means that you guys are not meant for each other. And that's totally okay. Understanding that not every single one of the people in the world is gonna like you, and not every single one is meant to be your friend or your romantic partner. Not every single person is for you, and you are not for everyone. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's natural. So again, if somebody doesn't like the instruction manual that you are providing them about who you are, that's okay. That means that you're not for them. That's all. That's all. Move on, But you need to be true to yourself and honor who you are. Who